Welcome to Creative World. From this video to onward, we will solve chapter 3 exercise problems. This one is the first exercise problem 3.1. While solving this problem, we will be using Kirchhoff's current law. According to this law, sum of all entering currents on a node inside an electrical network is always equal to sum of all leaving currents from that node. Now move towards the problem. Exercise problem number 3.1. Find the value of current I1 in given below figure. This is the circuit diagram of given problem. Inside this network, we have to find the value of current through this branch labeled as I1. So without wasting time, let's proceed towards the solution. In order to find the value of current through this branch, we can apply Kirchhoff's current law on this node. Because we know the value of current through this branch which is leaving from this node, and this current is required to calculate. So if we know the value of current through this branch, we will be able to apply Kirchhoff's current law on this node to calculate the value of I1. And in order to find the value of current through this branch, we will apply Kirchhoff's current law on this node. Now here a question may arise, why we are applying Kirchhoff's current law on this node, why not any other technique? So in order to answer this question, we know that on this node two currents are entering, one is 4 milliampere and other one is 4 milliampere as well. Only one current will be leaving from this node, so it will be easy for us to apply Kirchhoff's current law on this node to calculate the value of current through this branch as compared to other techniques. That's why we are applying Kirchhoff's current law on this node. So before applying Kirchhoff's current law on this node, we have to assume the direction of current through this branch. This current is entering on this node, while this current is also entering on this node. So in order to justify Kirchhoff's current law, any one current should leave from this node, and that current will be from this 4 kilo ohm branch. So the current of this branch will be leaving from this node. Kirchhoff's current law equation for this particular node will be sum of all entering currents, which are 4 milliampere and 4 milliampere, minus sum of all leaving currents. In this case, only one current is leaving from this node, and all of these will be equal to 0. Now we are interested to calculate the value of current from this 4 kilo ohm branch. So add these values together and place this variable on the other hand side of equal. I into 4 kilo ohm will be equal to 8 milliampere. After calculating the value of current through this 4 kilo ohm branch, which is 8 milliampere, and this current is leaving from this node and entering towards this node. Now we have the values of currents through this branch and this branch as well, so we can apply Kirchhoff's current law on this node to calculate the value of current I1. Now two currents are leaving from this node, one is I1 and other one is 4 milliampere current which is leaving from this node. Only one current is entering towards this node, that is 8 milliampere current through this 4 kilo ohm resistance. Now we will apply Kirchhoff's current law on this node to calculate the value of current I1. On this node only one current is entering, that is current through this 4 kilo ohm, while two currents are leaving. One is 4 milliampere and other one is labeled as I1. Leaving currents are taken with negative sign, while entering current is taken with positive sign. Now replace the value of current through this resistance, which is 8 milliampere. We have placed this minus I1 on the other hand side of equal to make it positive and calculate its value. Now subtract 4 milliampere from 8 milliampere to calculate the value of current I1. That will become 4 milliampere. So current through this branch that is labeled as I1 is 4 milliampere. This was first exercise problem number 3.1 of chapter 3. Thank you. See you again in next video.